Okay, hey everyone, so this is part 2 of my mock skincare class. This would be where I would do my marketing stuff. Okay, so first, what I want to do before we really get into all of our facials, I want to play a game. Who likes games? Yeah? Yeah, we play games in Mary Kay, that's how we roll. So, what I want everyone to do is I just want you to pick up your purse and I want you to put it in your lap, okay? Okay, so I'm going to tell you a few reasons why people love Mary Kay. And so what we're going to do, this is called the purse game. But I'm not going to tell you the actual reason, okay? I'm just going to tell you what it starts with, the letter that it starts with. So, you see these tickets, and if you earned extra tickets, and you know the ways to earn extra tickets were by being on time, by RSVPing, by wearing something pink, and by being bringing a friend. So, if you earn extra tickets, I already put them at your seat. But now we're going to earn extra tickets, okay? So, if you are the first person to pull something out of your purse that starts with the letter that I give you, and you pull it out and you tell me what it is, you're going to get a ticket, okay? So let's say that the first letter is K. Okay, so then you might pull out something like your car keys, right? So if you're the first person to pull out your car keys or whatever else starts with a K, you will get an extra ticket, okay? So, you're not allowed to look. Alright, so, see, top 6 reasons. So our first letter is an M. So they're all going to scramble and they're going to pull something out. Yay, you got it! Okay, so our first reason, M in Mary Kay, stands for money, obviously, right? People love Mary Kay because of the money. So, let me ask you, could you get excited about a career where you could meet all of your financial dreams? Yeah, just a little. Whatever those dreams may be. If it's sending your kids to a good school. Okay, I went to a private Catholic university, and I was on scholarship, okay? I was on an academic scholarship, so I got a lot of money from that university. And I was still paying $7,000 every semester out of pocket. That is crazy, right? Yep. So, if it's sending your kids to a good school, if it's moving, buying a house, paying off your mortgage, paying off your car, you know, whatever it is, or just having that rainy day fund, you know, houses break, cars break, people get sick, and, you know, a lot of us, we probably should, but we don't have those rainy day funds, right? Yeah, so could you get excited where you could meet all of those financial goals? Yeah, just a little, right? And what we earn in Mary Kay is up to us. Because you see that beautiful starter kit bag over there, we call that, basically, that's an ATM in a bag. Because we know, based on statistics, so many parties is going to bring in so much money. So we know if we want to make this much money this week, we have to hold so many parties, right? Or so many appointments. And yeah, the reason we do that is because we don't have glass ceilings in Mary Kay. A lot of people, you know, they know how much they're going to make that week. If they don't make any, if they don't miss any work that week, they know how much they're going to make, right? Approximately how much their check is going to be. And then if they want extra money, they have to work overtime, and it messes with their schedule, it messes with their family. And we don't have that problem in Mary Kay. We know if we want to make extra money, we hold an appointment. And this is a little fun fact for you guys. Did you know that we have more women earning between $50,000 and $100,000 every year in Mary Kay than in any other company in the U.S.? That's kind of awesome. So more than the company you're working for, more than the company that your mom worked for, you know, more than any company, law firms, anything else. We have more women earning between $50,000 and $100,000 every year. I think that's a little bit awesome. So we have 3 avenues of income in Mary Kay, and the first is by selling, right? So we are a direct sales business, okay? We are not a pyramid scheme. None of that, okay? We are a dual marketing business. So, what this means is we get all of our products half off. I love to say that because I get to do all my shopping. It's like I get to go on a shopping spree. I get to do all my shopping half off. It's awesome. And then I get to buy my mom gifts. My mom is a teacher. She does not get paid well, and she can't afford a lot of things. You know, everything that she can't afford, she gives to me. She does a lot for me. And so she can't afford a lot of products for herself. So I get to buy her things. I get to give her gifts, and I can afford that. And I get it half off. So I think it's awesome. And so what this means is we will buy something from the company for $1 and we'll turn around and we'll sell it for $2. And this is also why so many different consultants have so many different sales going on. Some consultants, they don't do any sales. They don't give any products for free. I love giving products for free, so you guys got lucky. So that's our sales. But then the second way is through commissions. Technically, there's like 6 ways, and like it's all crazy, and like technically 4. So commissions, we make a commission in Mary Kay when we have so many active team members, and you can make anywhere between a 4, 9, and 13% commission. Kind of awesome. Doesn't sound like a lot, right? But it adds up. It really does. So, briefly, I'll just touch on the other 2 ways. The third way is directorship, and I'll talk about that a little bit. And then the fourth way is dovetails. So if like an emergency happens, and you have an appointment booked, you've had that appointment booked for 2 weeks, and you know your mama is dying in Washington, and you have to go see her. You know, you can sell that appointment to another consultant, and you'll still make 15% of those total party sales. So that is an option. But back to commissions. Commissions are awesome, and the thing is, this is how we differ from a pyramid scheme. My team members, this little pearl charm comes from a team member. Means I have added 1 team member. This pearl necklace I'm wearing means I've added my first team member. My team members will never pay me my commission. In a pyramid scheme, that's basically how you make your money. It's like you have to pay the person above you, and that is the people below you. Who wants to be below someone? Really? And the person below you is going to pay you your commission, and then you have to turn around and pay the people above you. So, like, really, are you making any money at all? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So the thing is, my team members will never pay me my commission. Ever, ever, ever. Mary Kay Corporate pays me my commission. I get a love check on the 15th of every month. They are pink. We love to get them. We love to spend them. That's why we call them love checks. And so can you just read this number out loud for me? Yeah, that's not a typo. That is $7,607.81. That is my senior sales director's highest love check in 1 month. Y'all, that is awesome. Could you get excited about an extra $7,000 a month? Yeah, I so could. It is awesome. So that is my senior sales director. You know what? I think I have another love check back here. So can you just read that number? Yeah, that number is $21,000, $21,004.12. $21,000. This is not their personal sales, y'all. This is just their commission. Could you get excited about $21,000 in 1 month? Yeah. And this isn't every month. This was her highest. But every month, she averages $14,000 to $16,000 every single month. Could you get excited about $14,000 extra dollars every single month? Yeah. So I want you to just take a second and just let that sink in. That is real money. Both of these women, I know them both personally. I live 10 minutes from my senior sales director. I see her all the time. I see Jeannie Tamburello, my future national. I see her every week. These are real people. This isn't like I have to know the right people or I just have to get lucky. You can make this kind of money. I know both of these women personally. $14,000 every month. That is awesome, right? So that is M. Okay. So next, our next letter is R. Okay, and R in Mary Kay stands for recognition. So let me first ask y'all, when was the last time your company recognized you? Probably Christmas, right? Probably got like a Christmas bonus or something. But before that, like when was the last time? Probably last Christmas, right? Yeah, that's not how it works in Mary Kay. We get recognized every single week. These gaudy earrings I have on, those were from Mary Kay. This charm bracelet and all these charms, they all mean something. One is for going to career conference, one is my team member, power starts and doing interviews and being an advanced color consultant, all those things. This ring that I have on. And then you'll see all this jewelry down here. These bracelets and like tons and tons of earrings. Pearls, more pearls that match this necklace. All of these different things I got from, Mary Kay for just for working my business. I didn't have to do anything special to get these things. These are just things that happen. I've earned hundreds of dollars in free product from the company and from the people that I work with. So, I mean, it is awesome. We earn free stuff in Mary Kay. And, I mean, the next prize is always just right around the corner. So, okay, we have people walking away. Let me just tell you. We have star prizes. So when you're a star, that means you put in so much wholesale. You can earn TVs. You can earn tablets. You can earn purses. We have people walking away with designer purses. Coach, Michael Kors, Kate Spade, all of these designer purses. Jewelry. We have people walking away from seminar with $1,000 diamond rings. This is real jewelry, y'all. Real diamonds. Not this like cheap stuff that I'm wearing right now, but real jewelry. Real gold. 14 karat gold. Real diamonds. Like, this stuff is real. Like I said, TVs, Apple TV, Sony TVs, tablets, gift certificates. We have trips in Mary Kay. There is a top director trip. They've gone to Beijing, China. They've gone to Maui, Hawaii. I mean, they have done so much. And it is so awesome. So, I mean, those are just a few things. Could you get excited about, like, diamond rings, purses, TVs, furniture? We've given away furniture. Like kitchen appliances, like all kinds of things. Yeah, I thought so. And then, so I just have a few little things here. This is the little letter that you get when you are pinned as a brand new beauty consultant. This was me being pinned at a success meeting for the very first time. This was me at my debut party. And then I am consistently the queen of bookings. I get recognized every single week. I've been the queen of bookings now for, I think, 10 consecutive weeks. So, I mean, it's kind of awesome. So these are pictures of me being fashionista, being queen of bookings, being like everything. I have been queen of top reorders, which means queen of customer service. I've been the queen of team building. So, I mean, it is just a little bit awesome. I was almost the queen of sales. Just one person beat me out for that. That's okay. More queen of bookings. This was career conference. So just, the recognition never stops. It's awesome. So our next letter is S. Okay, and so S in Mary Kay stands for self-confidence and personal growth. So, I just told y'all about all of these tangible rewards, and even my my jacket here, which the camera cannot see, but that's okay. You can kind of see it. My jacket with all of my my pins, if you can kind of see it, which has dog hair all over it, so I need to get it dry clean, but that's okay. But my jacket with all of my like pins and my enhancer pins and like all of those things. I told you about the tangible rewards, and I love the tangible rewards. But the intangible rewards are so much greater. They are so much better. Because, I mean, not only, do I get to, my job is literally to stand here to talk about myself, to talk about, why I started Mary Kay, to tell you that you look beautiful, to teach you how to take care of your skin and put on makeup. That's my job. And I get to make people feel beautiful doing it, and I love it. But not only that, but all the training I ever need is right online for me. Literally, it's right online. So if you were to join my team and I were to die tomorrow, I don't plan on dying tomorrow, just so you know. But if I were, you would have everything that you need to keep going. And, I mean, okay, let me just ask you this. Where else can you work legally, where you can make this kind of money? And where you can get all of this where can you work where you get this kind of recognition, period? Never mind the money, and never mind the self-confidence. And, I mean, the satisfaction that I get from helping others is just so much greater than anything else that you can put a price tag on. And so I think this right here is the best self-confidence boost ever. So this is the cover of a book called How to Be Like Women of Influence. And so we all know this is Oprah Winfrey. I am Catholic. I am a Catholic missionary, so I know this is Mother Teresa. This blonde over here, that's Mary Kay Ash. I work with a company that, the founder is on the cover of a book called How to Be Like Women of Influence. And so who watched the Winter Olympics? Yeah? I'm a Plushenko fan. I had to watch him skate for the last time. It was awesome. But who watched our Summer Olympics? Yeah? I was a varsity swimmer in high school, so I had to watch the swimmers. But who remembers our gold medalist Jordan Weber? Yeah? Okay, well, Jordan Weber just partnered with us on our Don't Look Away campaign, which is geared towards stopping domestic violence and sexual abuse, and she wore Mary Kay at Play on her ESPY red carpet walk. I think that's awesome. And then if anyone watches Project Runway, Mary Kay is the official beauty sponsor of the Project Runway All-Stars. Okay, so our next letter is C. And C in Mary Kay stands for our car program. Our car program is awesome. So let me first ask you this. Could you ever in your life get excited about never having to pay another car payment? Ever again? And you're all looking at me like I've grown a second head, and I don't blame you. When you earn a free Mary Kay car, I have been told that it feels a little bit like Grand Theft Auto. You go, you sign your name in 2 places, you take pictures, you have cake, and you drive off. It's kind of awesome. So, I mean, it is amazing. Because when we say free in Mary Kay, we mean free. This is not like being on a game show where you win a $50,000 car, and then you have to turn around and pay $10,000 in taxes. No. In Mary Kay, your tax is paid for, your title is paid for, and 85% of your insurance is paid for. So I think that's a little bit awesome. But, we are associated with the pink Cadillac, right? Yeah? Yeah, because our pink Cadillacs are awesome. But a lot of people don't know, we have an entire fleet of cars in Mary Kay. So the very first one is the white hot Chevy Cruze. So that's the very, very first one. But let's say, for whatever reason, you have lost your mind and you don't want a free car. You've lost it. Okay, you need to be on medication and you don't want a car. Okay, or let's say there's actually a reason and, you can't fit you have a car. It's paid off. You're good. You don't need another car. You can't fit another car in your garage, whatever it is, but you don't want your car. You can take cash every month. At the Chevy Cruze level, you can take $375 a month cash in compensation for not driving your car. And then you have your option of the Chevy Equinox or the Toyota Camry. I have a really unhealthy obsession with Camrys, so I really want the Camry. Or you can take $500 a month. Then there's our BMW 320i. In our Mary Kay, we say BMW stands for Bold, Motivated Women, because that's what it takes to earn that BMW. I don't know what the cash compensation for that is because it's still really new, but yeah. So then we have our creme de la creme, our trophy on wheels, our pink Cadillacs. Our pink Cadillacs are awesome. We have 2 options, and let me first say this is actually a very beautiful pink. This is not like that ugly Pepto-Bismol pink. It is a really pretty, like pearlized, like frosty pink. It is really pretty. And at that level, everything's paid for. Your tax, your title, 100% of your insurance. If you need your tires rotated, if you need an oil change, if you want your car washed, take it to your local Cadillac dealer and they will do it for free because it's a Mary Kay Cadillac. So it's a little bit awesome. And these cars are customized for you. They have like a little plaque in them that says, made for Brittany Jones or whatever it is. So it's awesome. Oh, and then this. At Career Conference, I got to cross Career Conference stage with my unit, my April Hayes Sweethearts unit, because my senior sales director drives a pink Cadillac. So I got to cross stage with the Cadillac unit. It's awesome. So the recognition still never stops. Just for being in a Cadillac unit, you get recognition. So it's awesome. So it is really awesome. You can tell I was like really excited about it. And then if you've ever heard the song Pink Cadillac, yeah, that's playing when we cross stage, so it's awesome. Okay, so our next letter, you ready? Starts with A. Next letter starts with A. Next word starts with A. Let's try that. Okay, so A in Mary Kay stands for advantages. So could you get excited about working with a company that conducts their business on the Golden Rule philosophy? I already told you all about that. So I think that's awesome. How many other companies aren't willing to cheat and fight each other? And then we can advance at our own pace in Mary Kay. You can move as fast or as slow as you want, as quickly or as slowly. There we go. That's the right syntax. As quickly or as slowly as we want. So again, I think that's a little bit awesome. There's no pressure, there's no quotas in Mary Kay, none of that. So you don't have any of those like pressuring issues. And it feels good working for a company whose priorities are faith first, family second, career third. And we have no territories in Mary Kay. So that is just a little bit awesome. I have customers from all over the U.S., even in Hawaii. I have potential customers in Hawaii. So it's not like you can just sell to this one area. You can have people all over the place. My very first team member was in Minnesota. So no territories. How awesome is that? And my page is ripping. I need to fix that. Okay, so back here, I just have my goal sheet. This is my goal sheet. So you can just kind of see where my goals are and when I want to reach them. And I've changed a few of these goals. I've bumped a few of them up because I'm like, you know what? I can do it. And then it has a part right here where it says, write your highest love check. And I left it blank. Because the highest love check I know of is $90,000. Yeah, y'all heard me right. $90,000. Y'all, that is a down payment on a house. That is a car. That is so much. And I think I can do better than that, so I left it blank. So, and then back here, I just have the Prize is Right poster. So I can talk about this in our individual consultations. And then right here, I told you I would talk about directors. This is consultant versus director money. This is another advantage of being a Mary Kay. So for the same amount of work as a consultant, you can make $800 commission. And this is not like a cap off. This is just kind of an example. So $800. For the same amount of work, director, total commission, $2,478. Which one would you rather do? And it's awesome because, like I just said, you can move as quickly as you want to in Mary Kay. Because, there are people that are even my age. I'm 20 years old. There are people that are my age that have reached the top of their career path. They knew the right people. They moved on up. And, they're kind of stuck. They have to wait for someone to quit or die before they can move up again. And I think that's terrible. So we don't have that in Mary Kay. There is always, even if you are National Sales Director, there is always somewhere else to go. You can always go up from there. Okay, so our last letter, you ready? Starts with B. Last letter. I keep doing that. Last word starts with B. Okay, so B in Mary Kay stands for be your own boss. Flexibility. We get to work our own hours in Mary Kay. If I only have 1 hour a week, that's all I work. If I don't have any time that week, I don't work that week. There are sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm like, this is not happening today. And I turn off my phone and I go back to sleep. Because I don't have to ask anybody for the day off. And I can't get fired for taking too many days off. I can vacation on my own time. My senior sales director this past week, she went to Colorado. Her and her husband decided they needed a weekend getaway. This was like on Wednesday. They booked a flight that night and they were on the flight the next morning. because we can do that in Mary Kay. We can just take off and go. So it's kind of awesome. I get to set my own hours. I get to vacation on my own time. I have the best boss in the world because it's me. And, you know, we also have tax benefits in Mary Kay. That's part of being your own boss. I own my own business. A part of my light bill and utilities, that's a tax write-off because it's a home-based business. My cell phone is a tax write-off. My laptop and my internet is a tax write-off. My printer, the ink for my printer, tax write-off. My laminator, I bought a laminator, it's all a tax write-off. All of my storage, I bought a bookshelf. I buy products, my personal use products, my demo products. Those are all tax write-offs. If I go to a Mary Kay event, that gas that I use is a tax write-off. So, okay, how many people like going out to eat or going to get coffee? Yeah. Take a friend with you, sit them down, talk about Mary Kay, and that becomes a tax write-off because you're talking about your business. So we have a ton of tax write-offs in Mary Kay, so it's just a little bit awesome, right? So this is my Mary Kay Mrs. Cab binder. That's what that game was called. And it's just a few little things about what I love about my business. Matthew 7:7, I believe this is, ask, seek, knock. Do what you love what you do. This is the most important thing ever. Practice makes perfect. It's my day, and this tool up here was some of the tool that was wrapped around my starter kit in my ribbon cutting ceremony, so I just kind of have those things there. But, so I didn't really tell you why I started my Mary Kay business. So I started my Mary Kay business in January of this year, 2014, and I was 19 when I started my business. I'm 20 now, and you know, honestly, I did not know anything about Mary Kay when I started. I had never tried the products. My recruiter came to my house that day, and he put the product on my face for the very first time ever, and I was just like, what are you putting on my face? I have no idea. And he was like, oh, go put this on this person, this on that person. I was like, okay. I don't know. Okay. That's, okay, yeah, great. I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about. I knew nothing. I knew nothing about the products, and I had only kind of half listened to him about the opportunity. I didn't know about the tax deductions. I kind of knew about the cards, but I didn't know about the recognition. And I was skeptical. I was like, well, that only happens to the lucky people. And I'm probably, this is just a guess, but I'm probably one of the most recognized consultants in my unit. So, I mean, you know, I go from being the skeptical person thinking, okay, this only happens to lucky people, to, if I'm going by my own logic, being one of those lucky people. So, but I started because I saw how it was changing my recruiter's life. I saw how happy he was. He was able to quit 3 full-time jobs and replace his income with Mary Kay. And I saw how happy he was. I saw how it was changing his life. I saw how dedicated he was, and I wanted a part of that. And so that was my initial reason for starting my Mary Kay business. But my reason now is because I am an artistic person. I am a passionate person, and I have always been the type of person to search for something more than what I have. And I have done quite a lot of soul searching, and you know, I realized in Mary Kay, I have a blank canvas, and I can start that canvas over as many times as I want, and I can truly create my own life. I can, you know, I showed you, I can write my own paycheck. I can literally decide how much money I want to make. I can decide what prizes I want. I can, you know, shoot for the moon, and even if I don't make it, I can land on the stars. I can drive 3 cars. I can, you know, move. I can move to Hawaii if I want to. I just need to work my business. And in Mary Kay is the only thing that will allow me to do that. So that is just a little bit of a reason why I started my business, because Mary Kay kind of allows me that blank canvas, and it allows me to just truly get as creative as I want with my life, and be flexible and be creative. So now we are going to move into our facials. So that's my marketing. That's what I do for my marketing. I play Mrs. Cab. This is my Mrs. Cab binder. So now, to try and like give you a little bit more room. I'm going to clean this up a little bit, and then I'm going to move into my facial portion of my video. So I hope this helped. I hope that you liked my marketing. I know it was long, but, you know, who knows, it might work. So, bye guys.